Something really wrong happened here, baby.
You are 100% wrong.
Oh, I really think you're wrong.
You are wrong.
It's wrong, I say.
No kind of Sandy, you're wrong.
All of you are wrong.
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
Right? Wrong.
Wrong. Am I wrong? Wrong.
Wrong, so wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Nothing wrong with this stuff at all.
Because it's wrong.
Live from Edinburgh, it's Ron and Blaire. Let's be celebrity host. It's Gavin.
Yeah, what's wrong, everybody? Oh, you guys are fucking hot. Make some noise for yourselves. What a beautiful crowd. What a beautiful crowd tonight. This is great. We've got people. Make some noise. I feel like we have a very international crowd tonight. Make some noise if we got the Scots in the room. Scottish folks. Okay, make some noise. There, we've got it like that. Make some noise if you have if you're American. We got any Americans in the louder than all of the Scottish people combined.
Yeah, we run America. We run the world.
Make some. Are there any Brits in the room? Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling we were gonna get some boos for the Brits, but I like everybody who's here, because you know what? We're all gonna be wrong together tonight, right? We're all gonna get fucked up together tonight. This is a fucked up game show. You guys are in for the time of your lives tonight. Who likes game shows? Make some noise. Yes. Here's the deal. On most game shows, you like it when people do things right. Not here. We like it when people do things wrong. Oh, we like it when people do things. We like it when people do things. Yeah, you guys are a fucking hot crowd. I can already tell this is going to be great. Make some noise for my man in the back, Tyler, my co-host, my announcer. We like that. Tyler is going to be keeping track of how funny and how fucked up all of our comedians are being tonight. Because at the end of the day, this is a competition to find out which of the comedians that we have tonight, some of the best, not just at the Fringe, but in the whole world, which of them is the most fucked up comedian? That's what we're here to prove tonight. That's what we're here to find out tonight. They're going to tell some dark jokes. They're going to tell some dirty jokes. We are going to find out some fucked up things about them. We went through their social media. We found stuff that they probably thought that they deleted. We're committing psychological warfare for your entertainment tonight. That's what we're here for. Yes. Did you just say it's a war crime? We're here. This is the only show that endorses war crimes at the Fringe.
That's right.
I can tell. The Americans laugh the hardest at that because they're the most experienced with oh, we just commit war crimes. That's just a crime. We didn't do anything wrong.
I'm not cheering for that.
You know what? What's your name, miss? Caitlin. Tyler, let's give Caitlin a prize right out of the gate. Tyler gets a prize.
Oh, I know just what to give her, Jay. It's a book, a very famous book by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. It's The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. It's just like The Lighthouse, but less jacking off.
See, here's the deal. If you guys are good audience members, we give out prizes. We're actually going to give away our first audience prizes. Caitlin's already won one, but we're going to play a game just for the audience before we get to the comics. This is a game called Worst Week.
Fucking thing sucks.
Yes. Now, what we'd like to do, you guys are a nice-looking crowd. You guys are a hot crowd, and I'm sure some things have happened to you that are fucked up this week. We're here to celebrate the fucked up things at this show, all right? We asked you guys if you had anything fucked up happen to you this week. You know, this is the time. You could win a prize by having the most fucked up week.
Jay, you gotta tell them about what happened last night.
I will. Literally, okay, last night, you were here. You saw it was a different show last night. Somebody came up to us after the show. She said, my husband was too embarrassed to say this during the show, but he needed me to tell you guys now. He was having a wank. He left the room, not in the show. This is wrong. It's not that wrong. We're not trying to wank in the middle of the show. He had a wank presumably at their house. He left the room, and then he came back into the room, and their dog was eating the tissue that he had wanked into. I know, it's pretty fucked up, but that guy would have won if he had... Honestly, the dog probably had the more fucked up week than the husband did, but if anybody had something fucked up happen to them today, raise your hand. Anything fucked up today, this week? Anybody want to share? Try and win a prize right now.
Got a hand up back
We got a hand up right here. All right. Let's see. Let's get this going. We don't want anybody to get hurt. What's your name?
Noah.
Noah. Make some noise for Noah, everybody. Noah, what's the fucked up thing that happened to you?
I don't want to. This isn't weird.
Great place to start.
So I was playing Twister. So I was walking down the high street, right?
This is gonna be way too long. I can already tell. Let's go to someone who's got. No, you're gonna keep. Gotta keep this short, Noah.
I was walking down the high street with my mate Mark. Okay. And this guy was like, "Do you want to play Twister with us?" So.
Okay.
We obviously your first reaction is yes.
This is fucking boring. Who said boring? Who said boring? You're getting a prize now for saying that shit.
Where's boring?
Where's boring? Where's boring? Up there on the balcony? Tyler! We gotta get him a balcony prize.
Okay, I can figure that out. Oh, yeah, I got one for you. Wait, are we doing a prize? What are we doing, Jay?
I don't know.
Okay.
Tyler, Melanie's gonna run up and give them a prize. Melanie is going to come up and get you guys a prize. Make some noise for the person who called out Noah's fucking boring story, everybody.
We'll get him, Jay.
And everybody boo Noah for his boring ass story.
Next time a guy asks you to play Twister, you have sex with him like a respectable person.
Yes! You had something fucked up.
Interestingly, I just had sex with a flight attendant for this bottle of wine.
Wow!
That's pretty fucking rad, actually. That's not fucked up at all. But you know what? You just won our new prize from down here. What is your name?
Matthew.
Matthew and Noah are going to get a couple audience prizes. Make some noise for them, everybody. Matthew, why don't you come on stage? Noah, you come on stage too, mate. You come on stage too. Even though your story was shite, we're still going to give you a prize for it. Tyler, tell them what they won.
Okay, let's do this one to Matthew. Matthew, you got this great prize. We know you guys like religion in Scotland, so it's Bible. It's Bible, the album. I don't know what it's about. There's 2 songs about girls smoking cigarettes on it, though. All right, and what did you give him? Oh, yeah. You guys know what Leo Sayer is?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I love hearing that. You got this album by Leo Sayer. It'll make sense later. That's for you. Noah. That's one of the guys you could have played Twister with if you played your cards right.
All right, everybody boo Tyler for that
All right,
shit.
fine. Oh, I'll fucking come for every one of you. I'm writing down names, motherfuckers, back here. Watch out.
I don't know what he's I don't know what's going on. Everybody, let's go ahead and go on. We're going to get on to our next game, right? It's time. I think we've had enough of you guys. We're going to move on to our contestants. You guys ready to meet your contestants for the night? Yes. Let's go ahead and start off. We're going to play a game called Let's Get Fucked Up. Yes. We make noise. Yes. Like I said, we got some of the best comics at the Fringe here to compete for the title of Most Fucked Up Comedian tonight. They're going to tell you some dark jokes, some dirty jokes, some wrong jokes to get you on their side and see if they think they can start off with a really wrong note. Your first contestant. We found out in the description of her Fringe show that she got her first period the same day Saddam Hussein was hanged. Make some noise for Rachel Kaly, everybody.
Rachel Kaly!
Who cheered for Saddam?
Yeah!
That's awesome, you guys. You guys hear about the pandemic? It wasn't so bad for me because during it my aunt got dementia, so I got her bike. Pretty good. You guys think I'm gay? Yep, I'm gay. I'm gay, but I'm not out to my family yet because I don't think they would care. Because my sibling came out before me. They came out as non-binary, trans, lesbian, and more Jewish than we were raised as. People, ask me my pronouns. You guys, I don't want to know what you think actually, but I appreciate it, but I don't really know what pronouns I find affirming. Because I just think I'd rather be dead. Oh, people up there. Okay. I'm dating. You guys hear about dating? Yep. I'm dating. I'm on the apps. I don't really like when comedians talk about the apps, but I'm on them. I use Uber. You know, I get in the car and I ask the driver, I'm like, can you fuck me, please? You know? Then I get out and I call another one. I really wish I could meet someone in person, and I'm trying. You know, I was at a party recently, and I was talking to this girl, and it was going well, and then she asked me my sign, and so I told her, I was like, I'm a Gemini, and she didn't like that. She was like, well, I don't like Geminis, can you not talk to me the rest of the night? And so she walked away. But she was wearing a really short dress, and I could see her tampon string coming out. But I couldn't tell her because she had said, like, not to talk to her anymore. But it turns out she'd forgotten she'd put the tampon in, and it was in for a couple days. And so she got toxic shock syndrome, and sadly she passed away.
That made me laugh.
So dating's tough, you know? No, I'm mentally ill. I'm from New York. Anyone else? Woo! Nice. Do you guys see 9/11 happen? Huh? Yeah, I was less than a mile away from 9/11 when it happened. I was 6. And when it happened, I didn't really care. I actually kind of thought it was good. Because when something that traumatizing happens, people make big life decisions. You know, like when I was 6, I realized after 9/11 that I was going to die one day. And so I was like, I don't want to waste my time doing things I don't actually like doing. So I decided to stop watching the TV show Cat Dog. It's an American cartoon where a cat and a dog have the same body, and that's the whole thing. And it's really scary. But the only reason I was watching it up to that point is because my boy cousins liked it, and I wanted to have sex with them. What? I know. Like I said, I'm mentally ill. I have serious issues. I have really bad paranoia right now. I have this fear that someone's going to break into my house because, to my credit, it's happened twice. And I'm very anti-gun, but I do now sleep with a gun. I sleep with a gun in my mouth. So that if someone breaks in, I can do it first, you know? Oh my God. We have a huge gun problem in America. Thank you, I have 1 minute. We have a huge gun problem in America. I'm scared of it. We have mass shootings constantly. And I kind of like stopped going out to like public and crowded places because I was so scared. And then I was like, you know what? I can't live my life in fear. So I've been going out more, and whenever I do go to a public, crowded place, I just wear this shirt that says, if you mass shoot me, you're gay. And it's working so far. All right, any questions, or we're done? Okay, thanks, guys. What?
Where'd you get the shirt?
I don't know. Okay.
Rachel Kaly!
All right, folks, your next contestant has ADHD, so she would probably hate that I have a friend at Fringe who is giving away unprescribed Adderall. Please, make some noise. Meth? Make some noise for Blaire Postman, everybody!
Blaire Postman!
How you doing, Fringe? All right, guys. My name is Blaire Postman. I'm super excited to be here. And yes, my voice does sound divorced. I have been married to my current husband as of next week for 17 years. Sure, PS doesn't love it when I call him my current husband. Doesn't sound optimistic. Mostly things are great, but a few years ago, he threw like a little plot twist into our relationship. he decided to give up drinking alcohol because he's a quitter who hates fun. I am more disappointed than you guys are, I promise you. Right, because I love active alcoholics. They're exciting. It's 9 a.m. Where's the car? Nobody knows. Excitement time. Adventure. And they are brave. Right, because no non-alcoholic is going up to the boss everyone hates at the Christmas party and slurring, "Fuck you, you fucking fuck." Only the alcoholic hero is taking that bullet for the team. Sounds like we had a couple of heroes right over here earlier. Thank you for your service. I am Gen X, and I have noticed that women of a younger generation have really embraced the IUD form of birth control. And that's because it's a great product now. But if you have one, maybe the next time you meet a woman over, say, 60, go ahead, give her a high five for doing some serious road testing on those things. Because back in the 80s, they were on the national news every night for busting through uterine walls like the Kool-Aid Man at a summer barbecue. Yes, horrified young woman, they were the Ford Pinto of birth control. And if you have one, and just statistically speaking, 3 out of the 4 of you in this row do. If you have one, too young to know what a Ford Pinto was, it was a car that exploded when you touched it. We are learning tonight. Knowledge is power. Sometimes I do that joke after the show. A young person confused will come up to me, say they think it means I'm not really a feminist. But of course I am. Just look at my glasses. I have to be. You can't buy these, dude. You can only get them at the meetings. You know what I'm saying? So my father, he's dead now. My father was a narcissist, he was a bully, he was a gaslighter. And when he was dying of a terminal disease, my friends, my family, who knew the kind of guy he was, like a smart, mean guy, right? So it cut. And they knew the kind of person that he was. And still, they came up to me and said, "Blaire, I think over these next few months, you're going to learn a lot of important stuff." And I did. I learned that brain tumors do not cure narcissism. Not at all. And so, you know, I've dealt with a lot of bullies in my life. Make some noise for me if you've dealt with some bullies in your life. Guys, you should be, because I watched you all walk in, right? You really all should be clapping right now. I'm bullying you right fucking now, so you all qualify. Right, so I deal with a lot of bullies in my life. Maybe you have, you know, maybe it was on the playground, maybe it was older brothers and sisters, maybe you married 1 or 2 or 3. Some of us don't learn so fast. And I used to get so nervous and so upset when I could tell somebody was going to bully me that I made up this little song to sing in my head to calm me down before I did, so I could get ready. Here's that song. I'll share it with you. You can use it after the show. By the way, you sing this in your own head. If you sing it out loud, you're just going to get bullied more. Okay. You're a dick, you're a baby, you're a fucking hate troll. Only you believe your bullshit, you stupid asshole. Well, you're probably a self-hater, gosh, we all understand. But no one likes a bully, shut your pie hole, man. That's the cute little part of the song. You can clap, it wouldn't fucking kill you. Now, here's the thing. I learned from the best bully in the goddamn world. I learned all the tricks. Turns out, I got a little in me. I could be a bully myself if I am not careful. Like, am I the kind of woman who might yell in her car with the windows rolled up at a crossing guard who I think is abusing their power? Maybe I'm that person. Am I the kind of person who confront verbally a couple of people who I think are smoking too close to an open gas tank? Abso-fucking-lutely, I am that person. So I did a little twist on the song, right? So I could calm myself down before I get into a fight and not become the bully I don't want to be. All right, here's the version. I twisted up the song. I'm a cunt. I'm a cunt. I'm a cunty cunt. I honestly tried to think of a better description of me, but I simply can't. But I don't mean to be childish or even redundant. But all that comes to mind is cunty, cunt. All right, guys. By the way, when I say that word, I'm taking back my power. If dude who was up here before says it to some girl after the show, you're a fucking asshole. All right, guys, my name's Blaire Postman. Have a great night.
Blaire Postman! That's the best. Tyler's been having a hell of a time just saying cunt all over the place during this show.
It's really fun.
This is fun times. Let's go ahead and bring on your final contestant. You guys ready to see your final contestant? Oh, this side of the room is. This side of the room. Let's get you guys ready to see your final contestant. She, our final contestant, once went viral for telling someone in her audience to kill themselves, which means she is perfect for this show. Make some noise for Ashley Gavin, everybody.
Ashley Gavin.
She didn't do it. I wish she had, honestly. It was a lot of trouble for me afterwards. All right, I'm gonna lean into this, okay? No one should do this as their first joke, ever. But here we go. My dad's dead. He died, thank you, appreciate that. If that upset you, oh boy. He died when I was 11. I'm a native New Yorker. I'm from New York City. My dad worked downtown in the financial district, the World Trade Center. That's where 9/11 happened. He ran his own business down there, and it was huge, like Rachel was saying. It was massive. I was all the way uptown, but we could see the smoke from my school. And obviously, all the kids, we ran to the windows, and I remember looking at the smoke and thinking, thank God my dad died 2 years ago from cancer, because this would have been way worse, I think. Fuck you, that is a great joke. In line with the premise of this show. Fuck you. What do you want me to fucking say? He's a feather. I see him in the wind sometime. What do you fucking want? Was it 9/11 or my dad? Are you not old enough for 9/11? If you're not old enough for 9/11, it was a whole fucking thing. It was like a big... That's not to scale. It was more about... But... That's also not to scale. Too fast. I'll try and break it down for the show. Tower 1. Start a timer. Did you know that female deer are more likely to get hit by cars? I'll tell you what. You guys are fucking dumb. Tower 2. I looked it up. They more often run into the road. They run more often into the road than male deer. And the reason why is because the male deer are trying to rape them and they run into the road. But here's the fucked up part. The picture, no, not the deer rape. All animals rape each other. You should know that. Pentagon. I'm gonna kick you in the teeth. They more frequently run in the road because the male deer are trying to rape them. And the fucked up part is on the highway, all the pictures of deer, to warn you about deer, are pictures of bucks. Hundreds of does are getting raped by bucks. But the sign is a picture of a fucking buck. And that is the best metaphor for sexism that I have ever heard in my entire fucking life. What happened? The female deer, they're all dying. One buck gets hit. They all get together and are like, we gotta do something about this. Oh my God. If you, I don't usually do this joke, but it's one of the darker jokes I have, so I didn't prepare it. But that's funny to me because they're trying to warn you about the buck, but the ones that, how does this go? I can't remember. I'll just move on. Sorry, guys. There's an abortion joke in here, is what I'm trying to say. Thousands of bucks are getting hit by, does are getting hit by cars. One buck. Huh. I don't drink. You should. I should. How can I close this out without the abortion joke? I'd like to do it, I promise you. And you guys know how talented I am. You were really not giving me much at the beginning, and I turned it around. It's purely a thing about, let's see if we can work backwards. Here's the punchline. Oh! You know, I got it. Worked backwards, found it. It's worth it, trust me, it's worth it. I think the most fucked up part is when you're driving on the highway. I don't know if this happens here, but in America, you'll be driving by the highway and you'll see a doe hemming and hawing at the side of the road, like, should I go? And we're angry at her. We're in the car, we're pumping the brake. We're like, would you just make a fucking choice? But she's literally deciding whether she should maybe get killed or definitely get raped. And that's the metaphor for sexism. Okay, if you don't get it, it's all right. I'll break it down. The does are women. The bucks are men. And the cars are Republicans. There's the abortion joke. All right, I think I'm done. Sorry about that. Hope you had a good time. I'm Ashley Gavin. Thank you.
Ashley Gavin!
Ashley Gavin, everybody. We worked backwards. We got multiple 9/11 references in tonight. This is going to be a fucking great show.
United 93.
Keep it going. Let's get Blaire and Rachel back up here. Blaire Postman, Rachel Kaly. Everybody make some noise for all your contestants. Lovely stuff. Whose phone is this, by the way?
Oh, it's mine. I was timing my set.
You want me to stop recording?
No, let it run.
We're gonna let her rip. Folks, Tyler has been keeping score, seeing how fucked up and funny everybody's being so far. How is everybody doing on the score so far? How's our contestants doing?
Great round, super fucked up. I 500 points for Rachel, 500 points for Blaire, and for making the sound effect for 9/11. 600 points for Ashley. 600 points for you.
Very good. We like this.
You're in the lead.
Very excited for this next round. This is one of our favorite rounds here on the show. This is a game called Entweetment, everybody. Yes, we like it. We like claps. We like bopping around. Here's how this one works. Like I said, we've gone through all of our comedians' old social media posts. We have found things that they said from years and years ago. We got some stuff from 2016 on here. We got some old shit. We blanked out words. We're gonna make them guess what they said all those years ago. I know, and I can hear them nerves. I can see the faces. I can hear. How are you three feeling right now?
I paid someone to do this, so delete my old tweets. So I'm gonna find out how good a job they did.
Rachel, Blaire?
Yeah, I don't really care. Not here. Sorry, guys.
I mean, I think it's mostly cat stuff, but I was pretty angry sometimes, so I guess we'll see.
We'll see what we found. Now, we are going to start off with one of mine. I never know what these are before the show. They never tell me. My producers never tell me. They always tell me that it's bad. That's all they tell me. They also told me this time that one's it's recent. This one apparently is from August 28th, 2020. I know. I don't know what the fuck I said on August 28th, 2020. Let's see what it is. Oh, great. Okay. Blank, wet ass pussy, blank, frowny face. 1:37 a.m. 9 likes. That's pretty good for me, honestly. I'm usually doing way worse on this fucking game. I have no idea what this could be. Let's see our first option, shall we? Option 1 is squirting the same thing as wet ass pussy. I have no experience in either.
Frowny face.
Frowny face. Okay, option 2. My landlord said I can't get my security deposit back because my wet ass pussy caused too much property damage. Frowny face. Okay. Option 3. I see your wet ass pussy and I counter with moist bum vagina. Frowny face.
I think that's what you wrote.
I think that's the one.
Is it because it's the one that nobody laughed at? That's what you guys think?
Yeah, and that it's shorter.
Are you questioning your gender? What is bum vagina?
I don't know. That's why I'm thinking I didn't write this one. I feel like this
Unless
one's
you call your butt a bum vagina.
No, if
I think the wild card here is 1:37 a.m. It's in the middle of COVID. Who knows what was going on with you then? So I think this could be it.
I at least know enough to call it a bussy. I know that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say pussy twice. All right, go ahead.
I think if you guys, we got 2 saying it's number 3. Ashley, do you think it's something different?
No, I think it's number 3.
Oh my God. I think, yeah, what do we think? We got audience member 2. We got 2. 1. I feel like it's one. Actually, I think it might be 1. I think it's 1. Let's see if it's number 1. It's number 2! Congratulations, you got some points. Nice work, but fuck me, right? Okay. I think we're all just confused. Let's go ahead and move on then. Let's move on to Rachel. We have a tweet from you, Rachel. This one is from May 2nd, 2016.
Ooh.
11:13 p.m. Let's see what we got. Blank. This is fucking on brand, as we learned.
I said this today.
Blank, I'm going to kill myself. So mean. 11:13 p.m. 1 retweet, 2 likes.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's these 2 guys right here. They liked your tweet.
They're
they
just
retweeted
telling.
for you.
They're repeating everything you're saying. It's pretty funny. That's my retweet. You're my retweet.
We're live retweeting this right now.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Rachel, what was going on at this point in your life?
I was, you know what? I had taken a semester off college to work.
Okay.
And it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
You don't say.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I was working as a barista, and I was taking improv classes.
Oh, man.
That's a real recipe for suicidal ideation right
What
there.
you talking about? That's the drink.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, let's see our options here. Now, Rachel, if you think you know the real tweet when we see it, don't say it until the very end because Blaire and Ashley will get a chance to guess first. Option 1. If Dave Coulier does not walk me down the aisle in place of my father at my wedding, I'm going to kill myself.
That's actually a great tweet.
I like it.
That's the guy from Full House.
The guy from Full House, everybody. Uncle Joey, yes.
Isn't he? There's something wrong with him now?
Uncle Dave.
He's not famous. That's
Dave?
the real problem
yeah.
for this. He's the cut it out guy, which is what he would have done to Rachel's noose if we saw this one. Option 2, Rachel. Option 2 is, if Obama does not respond to my Change.org petition to deport James Corden, I'm going to kill myself. Yeah, fuck.
Fucking keep it.
I don't think anybody wants him. Let's find another fucking island we can ship him off to.
I want to hear 5 minutes from this guy on Corden.
Let's see option 3. Option 3. If my coworkers do not stop calling me Ground Zero for blowing up the toilets in my building, Tower 2,
That tracks with current.
I'm going to kill myself.
Very on brand for tonight.
Right.
Very 9/11 heavy night tonight.
James Corden again.
James Corden is the 9/11 for entertainment. I think we all know that. We can all agree with that one. What do we think? Blaire, Ashley, do you think you know which one's
He's
the
the
real
9/11 of entertainment because he's strangely profitable.
Points, for sure points for Ashley for that. Ashley, Blaire, which one do you think is the real tweet?
What was the first one again?
First
That's
one
Dave Coulier,
is
the other
Dave
way.
Coulier.
I want it to be 2 because gay people, we love shitting on Corden. It's sort of our thing. I guess it's everybody. I guess I didn't realize how.
Was the anger as intense in 2016? 8 years ago, was the anger as intense then? I'm going to say Dave Coulier. I'm going to say Dave Coulier.
We got Dave Coulier.
I'm going with 9/11. That was my one concern, was the date.
We're going with. We got Dave. He's from Full House.
We did.
It's a sitcom. We'll talk about it
It
after the show.
had, what was that guy who died?
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Yeah. The Olsen twins were on it. Bob Saget did some shit. Anyway, let's go. Rachel, do you think you know which one's the real tweet?
I do. I do think it's the first one, and I don't know why. I'm like, what was I doing that was relevant? Except for my dad hates me.
Well, let's see. The real tweet is Dave Coulier. Make some noise. And how about let's, even though he didn't make it in, let's everybody boo James Corden real quick. Boo! I like yes. Hell yes. All right, Blaire, let's go ahead and bring yours up. So Blaire, we actually found that your Twitter, you've been banned. You've been banned from Twitter.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just for being liberal, I guess, and old.
Completely banned. So we had to go look on your Instagram and your Facebook. We actually found a Facebook post from 2016.
Oh.
On the day after Election Day in 2016.
Man, I was fucking hung over that dick. Go ahead.
Let's see the real deal. No, Blaire, you can chat. Tell us what's going on. Blank my dick blank.
Is this Facebook?
This is Facebook. This is a Facebook post.
Who's Virginia Wallace?
Chick in North Carolina.
Talk to the mic.
Oh, she's a chick in North Carolina. I used to be a comic. Not anyone I'm especially close to.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
Now, Blaire, we're going to show off our options here. If Blaire knows the real one, she will wait till the end, but you guys feel free to help in with Rachel and Ashley if you think you see the real tweet. Option 1, Trump may want to grab women by the pussy, but he can still suck my dick for the next 4 years. Sounds like Blaire. Option 2, a salute to all my swing state friends who wrote in my dick for president. Hilarious. Option 3, he's not my president, he's my dick, and he's 100% riddled with chlamydia. Some people say it's 3, we got some people saying it's 1.
First one.
Rachel, Ashley, y'all get a chance to guess first. Which one do you think it is?
I think it's 1, but I also know that mine was 1, so I'm thinking maybe it's not 1. But that's what I think it's 1.
I think it's 1.
Yeah.
You don't gotta logic it too hard, don't you worry. Blaire, which one do you think is the real tweet?
I was doing a comedy show that night where everybody thought Hillary Clinton was going to win, and then I was somewhere where no one understood the electoral college, and I had to explain to them that when
So a place where Trump absolutely won.
Yes, I was in North Carolina at the time,
Okay.
and and yada yada yada. I was very, 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 very drunk, so I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might have been number 2, but I'm not sure.
Let's see. Number 2! Make some noise for Blaire!
Do you know someone who did that?
I'd like to reiterate how drunk I was. Yeah.
Did you do anything else that night?
I made a cab take me to a second liquor store to get more alcohol, and then drive me back home to drink alone.
Yes, make some noise for drinking alone. That's what we love.
We love it.
On this show. Guys, we got Ashley. We got your tweet now. Now, Ashley, as you referenced, you did have somebody go through and delete a bunch of your tweets.
I did.
I don't know if you guys know about, there's a website called the Internet Archive. Yes, Internet Archive
The Wayback Machine. How dare you?
The Wayback Machine.
Just filled with the N-word.
That would be a twist.
This one's actually pretty recent, so you might remember a little bit of it. June 17th, 2022, you tweeted this. Me aggressively grabbing her butt. Her blank.
I actually don't know.
It got 2 likes. So it's
It didn't do great.
It did not do great.
Wow, I'm pretty proud of my 5 likes on the last one.
And it's Facebook, so we're grading on a curve. It's very different.
Definitely a steep curve.
You don't know what this is. You have no idea?
I hope it's offensive.
So do we. Ashley, you get to wait until the very end to see. Rachel and Blaire will get a chance to guess first. If you guys think you know which one it is, throw up some numbers. Option 1, me aggressively grabbing her butt. Her, oh shit, it's Father's Day this weekend.
That's pretty funny. I'd be proud if that were it.
Option 2, me aggressively grabbing her butt. Her, ma'am, that is not how you indicate you'd like the bus to stop.
That's solid. I don't think that's me. I think I'm funnier than that.
Option 3, me aggressively grabbing her butt. Her, I miss Grandpa.
That's pretty sick too. I like that.
Rachel, Blaire, which one do you think's the real tweet? Audience, feel free to help out. We got 3. We got a lot of people saying 3. A couple people saying 1.
I think 1.
Have you guys seen my girlfriend's ass?
What is it like?
Yeah, describe your girlfriend's ass to this audience.
Sometimes you don't need words for a thing.
What was your scaling?
Scale of like Kardashian to like cardboard, flat, you know?
Kardashian.
I don't want
to
to give away the tweet though, but just putting out there, it might be helpful to pull up a picture of my girlfriend's ass.
We have a daddy or grandpa issues ass that we are dealing with. Rachel, you think it's number one?
I do.
And Blaire, what
I
about
think
you?
it's number one also.
Ashley.
I hope it's number one because that feels the most in line with my voice. If this is my voice, if this is what I've been doing comedy for probably 8 years at this point. If that's what I came up with, I'd be upset.
Let's see if Ashley needs to be more upset than she is. It's option one!
Congratulations. Thank you.
Nice work, Ashley. Guys, and that was in Tweetman. Make some noise for everybody after in Tweetman. We did it! Now, we have one more game for all of our comedians to play. One more game, one more chance for them to prove that they are fucked up. And this actually, we've got a theme going on, and I didn't think this was going to happen quite during the show, but here we go. You guys were here in the UK. This is the home of the Now That's What I Call Music franchise. We're going to play a special game tonight called Now That's What I Call Music that was banned after 9/11. Yes! By the way, this song was not banned after 9/11, but it was playing on some radio stations in America when 9/11 happened, which is problematic enough as it is. Ashley, you look like you got something you'd like to say.
Oh no, I'm just enjoying myself.
Oh great.
It was a very sad day, Jay. I was there.
Oh God,
I could see it from my building.
We have
the tallest building in New York City.
I think we have a special guest tonight. Is that Donald Trump, everybody?
Yes, I heard. I'm back here. Yes, I heard. Jay Light, I heard you had a great show. I was playing golf in one of my golf courses. 3 courses. Check them out, folks. I hear you had some real nasty women here. Nasty gals.
Tonight?
Playing games, nasty gals.
Wait.
They need to love their dad and their grandpa. Let me tell you, it's okay to grab a daughter's butt every once in a while.
Well, this is fitting that you're here for this game. We are going to play this 9/11 game now. Now, here's the thing. So there were some songs in America that were banned after 9/11, kind of like how here in the UK, after the Queen died, the BBC banned some songs from airplay. They specifically did ban any song by the band Queen. That was all banned after the Queen died. Also, Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead was banned after the Queen died and after Margaret Thatcher died. So we're covering all the bases. In America, after 9/11 happened, the channel, Clear Channel, owned all the radio stations, banned a bunch of songs from airplay. We're going to see.
For how long?
Until people stop forgetting. Until people, they're like, all right, it's cemented in a few months. And we're going to see if you guys in our audience can guess which songs were banned after 9/11. We got a few different songs here. We got a few different artists. Our first round is going to be an example here. We're going to pick between 2 songs, just so you guys know how the game works. You're going to pick between 2 songs, right? So, I know, right? If you don't like it, you will get on board by the end of the game. You don't really have a fucking choice. That's for you guys. Option 1 is which Jerry Lee Lewis song was banned? Great Balls of Fire or Whole Lot of Shaking Going On? And of course, both. Second. Can't work like that. First.
Yeah, I got
Great Balls of Fire.
And the song that was banned was... Right? It's pretty good.
I saw the Muslims. They were cheering in New Jersey.
So now you know how the game works. So now we're going to really play for the points. So you guys each are going to get a chance to guess. Audience, feel free to help them out if they're looking a little bit lost. Let's start playing. Now, that's what I call music that was banned after 9/11. Option 1, game 1, right here, right now. Which Alanis Morissette song was banned?
Gotta be ironic.
Ironic right through you. Ashley's saying ironic.
It's got that plain lyric in it.
Yeah?
Oh. The plain... I'm by law, I have to know these things about Alanis Morissette, and it has the plain lyric in it.
What's the lyric?
I was just gonna say ironic.
Wait,
that's
his
the one
whole
everyone
damn
knows.
life to take that flight.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I legitimately, I've played this game a couple times. The first time I've ever thought about the plane lyric. I just
Well,
thought
I'm
it was
really
the
talented,
whole irony of the shit.
Well, I'll say right through you.
Right through you. We got people saying right through you. Who thinks it's right through you? Make some noise if you think it's right through you. Make some noise if you think it's ironic. Make some noise if you think it's ironic. Let's hear the song, Mr. Trump. Let's hear that real song.
Here it is.
It's like rain.
It's ironic. Nice work.
Really?
Yeah. This was banned after 9/11.
She was so sad, she came up to me with tears in her eyes.
Our next artist that was banned after 9/11 has songs by Frank Sinatra.
Love him.
Oh. That's tough.
I
Give
know.
a definite answer to this.
Do you know the answer to this for sure?
But they played New York, like
Yeah, I think New York.
all the time.
I think New York was a triumph resilience song.
Yes.
And Come Fly With Me is not.
Were you guys?
It's obviously a 9/11 tribute song.
Right. It's obviously.
Come Fly With Me was
clearly-
actually written by the Saudis. We
I
didn't
am
know
from
this
New
at the time.
Jersey, and that is what they were playing, the Muslims, when they were celebrating. They were playing Come Fly With Me.
That's how Al Qaeda got people to fly the planes.
Yeah.
You need a marketing
They said,
campaign
"Come
for
fly with
anything to
me."
work.
They start them off on the monkey bars. They're playing Come Fly With Me, and then you go and you play in the flight schools.
Yeah.
Rachel.
Totally. I do think it's Come Fly With Me because also during COVID in New York, they played New York every day at 7 p.m. So I feel like it's like our rallying cry a little bit. It was horrible. This one guy still plays it in my neighborhood every day at 7.
Really?
He just likes
4
the song.
years after COVID. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him.
Maybe he still has COVID.
He has long COVID. Yeah.
He's got extremely
It
long
affected
COVID.
his brain.
And he loves New York. The two loves putting it together. Okay.
I feel like a lot of people. Who thinks it's Come Fly With Me? Can we Come Fly With Me out there? A couple people. Who thinks it's New York? Nobody. Well, let's see what the real song is.
Right through the very
Really?
Wrong.
I find that shocking.
Well, you know where
Every
else?
time there's a thing, they shove it down our throats. Really?
It's because the planes went right through the very heart of it, you know. So we can't really.
I would love to have been in that meeting.
When the Yankees, I think the Yankees.
Yeah, the Yankees
They
played
played
it
it
when
at
they
the
played the
World
World Series.
Series,
They
yeah.
lost that World
Yeah.
Series,
Yeah.
but they played the song during that World Series.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're gonna make the game a little bit tougher. We're gonna change it up with 3 songs. They're gonna have to guess between one of 3 songs by an artist. Next artist is Dave Matthews Band. Which one we got here? Lie in Our Graves, Say Goodbye, or Crash Into Me. All real Dave Matthews Band songs.
All of them.
I know, all of them. It would be so easy if it was all of them, but this is not.
Not a single annoying bro on this panel to
Yeah, I don't
to
really.
recite the full lyrics
It's
of
a
each
true
of these
travesty,
songs to
Jay.
us.
We need more bros in here. Bring us the bros. Where are our bros?
Are there any bros in the audience who
Oh,
might have
just want a
insight
Trump
for the
video.
panel?
Yeah, the kid who couldn't tell the
Let's get her
story.
up
Bring him
here.
up. He's a bro.
No, let's
I'm
get
kidding,
her
Joe.
up here. She's like another contestant.
No bros.
Twister.
Oh, Twister Bro, Noah.
I think
Twisted
Noah
Bro.
left.
Noah. Oh yeah.
I think, really sadly, Noah decided that we weren't that funny, which
Yeah.
is
It was
honestly the,
You're
the great
welcome,
tragedy
audience.
of doing comedy.
You're Noah repellent.
No, I was like, I'm gonna go take my chances back with Twister on the Royal Mile.
Do you think he ended up having sex at the end of the story?
Oh, of course he did.
Okay.
This was his coming out story, and he was sad that we did not get a chance to celebrate with
Yeah,
him
but
tonight.
what a horrible way to start the
I
story.
only know the 3rd song. I don't know.
I only know the 3rd song too, and it has the word crash, so that's what I'm going with, just so you know.
We're thinking it's Crash Into Me. Ashley think it's Crash Into Me.
Does anyone know the other songs?
Nobody knows the other songs. Rachel.
I don't really listen to music.
I know this is,
Are you serious?
and I'm
Yeah.
100 million years old.
We
So
can
this is
talk
tough,
about
but
it.
I'm gonna go with crash.
You don't like it?
I don't listen. I like to not hear anything.
So "Lie in Our Graves" is gonna be a great song for you.
Yeah, that could be a
Yeah,
good
listen,
fit.
That's the irony.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I
Rachel.
think Crash Into Me.
Rachel's going Crash Into Me.
I think by default I have to.
Yeah.
Everybody, I feel like is going Crash Into Me, which is great news because the song that was banned was Crash Into Me. There we go. All right, let's go
Great
ahead.
song,
Did
love
they
it.
ever give like a rationale? Like, what did they think people were gonna do if they heard a 9/11
I was
song?
gonna say, I just think that meeting must have been fucking fascinating.
Oh yeah, they banned literally like every Rage Against the Machine song for no reason. They banned a bunch of Queen songs. Also at that song, they banned another one Bites the Dust. It's all sorts of weird shit. Speaking of weird shit, here's one. Here's an artist by Billy Joel.
You know?
Which Billy Joel song was
Well,
made
it's
after
not
9/11?
Uptown Girl because it happened downtown. So it's not that.
Sound logic.
It wasn't Downtown Boy though.
No,
Wasn't it?
I'm sticking with that logic though.
Uptown Girl, We Didn't Start the Fire, Only the Good Die Young.
I do think it's Only the Good Die Young.
Yeah.
Because we didn't start the fires,
But I
not
don't-
that popular.
Yeah, I don't know though. Was the aggregate age young of those who died?
They worked at the World Trade Center. They weren't good.
Sure.
It's a lot of interns. Yeah, we're talking a lot of like
Some of them
Goldman
were waiters
Sachs.
and stuff. I mean, you can't say that.
No,
like some of them were
no.
cleaning people.
None of us were all corrupt in this system.
So since the whole premise of Only the Good Die Young is just a false premise to start with, it can't be that one.
In America. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's number one. I think We Didn't Start the Fire probably wasn't getting a ton of airtime.
I'm going to say We Didn't Start the Fire just because maybe. Just to be a
Well,
little different.
We Didn't Start the Fire is sort of positive.
Right.
Like, we didn't start Al Qaeda started the fire.
But you
George
know
Bush
what?
didn't.
George Bush started the fire.
George Bush didn't start the
Some would
fire.
say we
No, he
did.
did.
We
Well,
did
maybe
start the fire.
This is an anti-conspiracy song. Yeah, I'm still gonna say we didn't start the fire.
Only the Good Die Young.
Only the Good Die Young. We Didn't Start the Fire, Only the Good Die Young. Let's roll that song, Mr. Trump. It is. Only the Good Die Young. There we go. But yeah, make some noise. You guys know. Americans gotta carry us through this one. Now we're going on to our final portion of this game. This one's a little trickier because there's some, like I said, there's some artists that had every song banned. Like like Rage Against the Machine had a ton of songs banned. We've got some artists here that had most of their song catalog banned. Your job is to see which song was not banned.
Oh.
Which song was not banned out of the following four? AC/DC, Highway to Hell, Safe in New York City, Thunderstruck, or Shot Down in Flames. Which one was safe?
I'm gonna say Thunderstruck.
Me too. But
Thunderstruck?
I do know all the words, I think, to Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck,
I think I know the
Thunderstruck.
words and not the titles, but go ahead. I think it's Thunderstruck.
And Ashley?
Okay, I'll go with Thunderstruck. I feel like it was getting, I don't know what counts, but if Thunderstruck is like, a lot of events open with that song, you know?
That's a good point.
So, I don't know.
I feel like the audience, we think it's Thunderstruck. We think it's Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Safe in New York. Safe in New York City. The real deal is Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck was not banned. Nice work. Nice job, panel. We got one more song. This is from a living legend here in the UK and around the world. This is from Elton John. Elton John had a bunch of songs that were banned. Which one of these was not banned?
Oh, I guess.
Dude.
Was it Benny and the Jets, Daniel, Rocket Man, or Watching the Planes Go By?
I don't know what
is Daniel?
Daniel's a song.
My brother,
Yeah, Daniel, my brother. He's,
older than me.
Does he die in the song?
Yes, he did.
I've just sung all the words I know.
it's a song. It is. I will clarify. It is a song about a plane crash. I will say that. He's watching the tail lights. Yeah.
Oh, is it about a crash? I mean like that.
Is this a trick question?
Yeah, are they all banned?
They're not all banned.
Are they that subtle? I don't think they're that subtle.
Rocket. I mean, that's good logic. It's not about planes.
No, just about rockets.
I'm going to say that Daniel wasn't banned because I don't think they're that subtle into the nuance of the songs. I think.
Well, but we learned about the Morissette song.
We did. Well, I just picked that one because it's the most popular song she had. But
I'm stumped.
Benny and the Jets, Rocket Man. What do we get? I feel like we need some help from the audience on this one. The panel
The
seems
Jets
divided.
are not real jets, though.
it's like Sharks and Jets, but not that.
It's.
Benny and the Jets. Benny and the
I'm
Jets.
going with Benny.
Ashley's going with Benny and the Jets. Blaire, what are you going with?
I'm just gonna go with Daniel.
All right, Rachel, what are you going with?
I think I'm gonna forfeit the whole show. Okay, Rocket Man.
Real deal is. Hit it again. I don't know what the fuck. I think Donald Trump's infected. Here we go. What's he doing? He's hitting it again. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be
watching the planes go by.
It's watching the planes
That
go by.
wasn't banned?
That was not banned.
It will be banned when I'm president again.
That's what I call music that was banned after 9/11, everybody. Make some noise. It is about that time for Tyler to tally up the scores, but before that, our comedians are going to cleanse your palates because we've done a lot of dark, fucked up stuff in the show. And where it's time, I know, it's time for us to cleanse your palates. They're going to cleanse your palates with a clean, wholesome joke, so you tell people to come back for our last few shows of Fringe. And go see their shows, of course, because they're not all dark and dirty all the time. Sometimes they're nice, wholesome, clean. And we're going to show you a little bit of what that might look like. Let's go ahead and make some noise for your palate cleansing joke from Rachel Kaly. Let's start off with Rachel, everybody.
I didn't prepare one, and when I Google clean joke, it says Safari can't connect to iCloud private relay. Don't know what that is. Let me.
Are you friends with High Sun?
Yeah. Wait.
We met before.
Who are you? I can't see you.
We've had haggis at my fucking gym in Glasgow.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, get this. Here's a clean joke.
The best palate cleanser you've had.
I'm friends with a pediatrician.
That's a fucking clean joke.
He's coming tomorrow.
He's staying at my house tomorrow.
Oh my god. You guys don't give a fuck. You don't understand. This is crazy. All right.
Make some noise for an actual nice, wholesome moment that just happened. That's class. That's top class. Nice work, Rachel. Blaire, clean, wholesome joke from Blaire Postman. Make some noise for Blaire, everybody.
So, because of a worldwide shortage in Adderall and ADHD medications, I recently had to go a couple of months without my medication, and I missed a lot of important work deadlines, but I also adopted a third cat, and that is a net win for me.
Blaire Postman, everybody. And finally, a clean, wholesome joke from Ashley Gavin. Make some noise for Ashley.
You guys hear about this pastor in the south of the U.S. said right, but let me finish. Said he'd unlock the problem to getting rid of all the gays. It's on YouTube. Yeah, it went viral. It's fantastic. You have to watch it. He's like, well, the first thing we got to do, we got to take all the lesbians, put them in a big electrified fence, cage them in. Stop right there. I'm in.
Ashley Gavin, everybody. Holy shit. All right, is Tyler back in the room with us?
Yeah, I'm back here, Jay.
Tyler, how's everybody doing the scores? It's time for us to announce our winners. Tell everybody what they won.
What an exciting round, Jay. It's been crazy. It's been fun. We made a lot of 9/11 references. And hey, in third place with 1,300 points is Blaire Postman. Blaire Postman, third place. You got this. Leo Sayer, World Radio. Look at that. Look at that. Look what's on that picture there. Look at it.
I fucking know some of these songs, man.
Yeah, but look at the picture. Look at it. I'm not saying he had anything to do with it, but that's a very suspicious album cover. That's for you. In second place, you're going to love this. You love Leo Sayer. You're going to love this album. Very suspicious as well. It's Endless Flight. Endless Flight by Leo Sayer.
Who wins it?
Oh, that's Rachel Kaly, everybody. Rachel Kaly, second place. He definitely did 9/11. And in first place, it's Lee Greenwood's Someone's Gonna Love You. The guy who did God Bless America, this is where he wanted people to fuck him still. That's to you, Ashley Gavin. Ashley Gavin, you win. You're the most fucked up comedian.
Honestly, and I feel like we gotta give something to the pediatrician's friend up on the balcony. Tyler, let's give them a prize real quick.
Okay, I got one for him. Let's give the other album we got back there. It's Last the Whole Night Long. Last the Whole Night Long. I don't know what it's about, but it kind of infers it's about fucking.
This is not gonna work.
Do it! Holy shit! Holy shit! He throws like a girl.
You could have taken out a tower with that. That was crazy.
He throws like a girl,
I'm
folks.
willing to give him my prize.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Don't throw your pride. We have to really give it to him safely.
That record is gonna fall on you.
I will. You got it.
Everybody make some noise for our contestants. Thank you so much. Rachel, Blaire, and Ashley.
Before I can fly her, I'm gonna fucking kill
They
someone.
also get a cancellation card. You're going to get out of cancellation free. Thanks for doing this show. They're going to get out there so you can get flyering. Man, holy shit. You guys have been quite an audience. Thanks for sticking with us as we went through 9/11. You guys have been a fucking... Make some noise for yourselves. Yes, clap for yourselves.
Great audience.
If you bought tickets, thank you so much for doing Pay What You Want. My wife is a producer on the show. She will be at the door with a bucket and contactless. We did spend all of our honeymoon money to come to Fringe, so she might divorce me if you guys don't pony up. So throw what you can. Thank you so much. You guys have been a great audience. I've enjoyed life. Have a
Great audience. Have a great night.